And a happy Friday evening, everyone, or Saturday morning, if that's the case. Welcome to Outlaw PD Gaming, WWE Champions from the beginning, episode number 70. Let's dive right on in. Got a new event and a new character this weekend. JBL representing the APA. It's the second JBL character to join the game. The previews, he looks fair. Um, Great tag team link with Farouk, though. We'll see how it all plays out. So the debut contest, claim free points every day, earn showdown coins, spend a loot coin, increase the talent of showboats in Attitude Era, and then there's points for selected superstars from the or during that'll be during the showdown contest that starts tomorrow. Taking a look at that list, I think the only one I have would be a Mankind, but let's go earn some points here. Huh. New update, they changed this up. But grab bags. That was a 6. I don't think I have 6 yet. Double check my roster. He might be a new addition. This is a nice touch. Putting everything that you want to open all right up at the top there. Okay, then there's. Yeah, that's it. Currencies. Maybe there'll be other things later on, but. Okay, message. 200 healing potions due to the server crashes. Thank you, Scopely. Didn't affect me, but. And here's the APA points from the portal. And then I have a few of the month contest ones here. Some of the ones I've claimed from doing trivia. And last but not least, the weekly reward. And there we are, 203,000 points already, and haven't wrestled a match yet. It's a good start. Daily bag. Tomorrow's the loot chest. Or not the loot chest, the shard chest. Maybe we'll get a new superstar from that. Yeah, 6 was a new character. But 94th. Hi, Tilt Bob. Change your name or Nice. It's fitting. I like it. So 6. Move 6 kick, 215 and destroy a 2x2 area. The Bronco Buster 133. Make 2 random gems into black. Moonsault 91 and choose a 1x2 area to destroy. Missile drop kick 115 and make 1 random gem into a row bake gem. Coaching ability, reduce opponent submission turns for a striker. Things are going well. Glad that the world is finally getting back to normal and getting out and doing things. We're probably going to check out Flashback tomorrow at Jurgles. Be fun seeing live music again. And getting out and drinking and playing pinball. I guess speaking of drinking, tonight is Accumulation from New Belgium, a white India Pale Ale. Not the best. Not the worst. Yeah, the dojo should be getting close. They've been doing some work on there this week. I got to see some of the photos of some of the painting that they've done, and it looks real good. Can't wait to see it, and hopefully everything's up and roaring by August 21st so that I can actually have my tournament. Alrighty, so showdown. Well, first let's take a look at the contests here. Claim these two while we're here. So you want to try to get all the dailies if you can. So we've collected 1 Wild 1 solo contest point. Defeat the boss in the Ministry Tour. Spend 1 cash and defeat the boss in the Wild Ones Daily Gauntlet Blitz. So let's go to the easiest one first. Spend cash. Go to the loot here, and here's a Montez Ford loot. $5.99, which is a lot more than 1. A lot of great stuff up at the top there. But 2% chance, let's be realistic. We're probably not going to get that. Let's do it the fun way. Let's just open one, see what we get, and then we'll look and see what it was. Here we go. Well, we're getting a star. We're getting another star. 3-star silver Samoa Joe. Okay. So that's going to be a few since I already have him. Oh, wait, we're supposed to see what that was. Three-star Silver Joe. Look at all those good people in there. This is probably what it was. Yeah, there he is. So it was a very rare. Would have loved Trish. Mark Henry, I don't have. Definitely would have loved Lacey or any of these top ones, but 13% chance, so not bad. That'll help out for a talent up later, but that takes care of number 2. Next up, the Gauntlet Blitz. Where are you at? Right. Well, since we're here, you can see the Beasties and Beauties Victory Tour will be ending here in 16 hours. I don't have any of the characters for it. There is a tour for male and female zombies. The male and female zombies that I do have no levels, so there's no reason for me to invest the time in it. Let's pump up Sika a little bit here to account for my superstar levels and moves. And while we're here, let's find a medal to increase. Or not, but I have to. How much does a level 1 cost? 680? Okay, we got enough for that. So you're going to go down to the fight clubs starting Sunday, Bob, or are you going to play in Al's League starting up? Whoops, that is what I wanted to do. I probably won't hit the fight clubs regularly, but I'll hit a few, depending on what I do the rest of the weekend. Because there's always stuff to do around the house. Uh, I'm not sure about Al's League. Since it's on Tuesday nights, that's a little bit tougher for me now. We'll see how that goes. They're changing it up now that you get to play in every round, so that's one nice touch. But so on SmackDown tonight, they announced that Pittsburgh was getting a Super Show on Saturday, July 24th. I don't know if we'll go to that or not. It's kind of surprised that we didn't get a SmackDown. Figured that'd be a good opportunity to utilize Pat in his hometown, but Super Show isn't bad. I figure with a Saturday, there might be a chance of catching Woods at a local arcade, like maybe Coupe de Ville, but they have a show on Sunday as well in Louisville, so I imagine they'll be picking up and heading out. Uh, blow right through this blitz here and get that one out of the way. So for days that I don't stream, my role has been if it's a achievement that I can achieve in 2 matches or less, I'll do it. But if it takes a lot of time, then I'm not gonna do it. I try to stick with the showing all the matches on the stream. So these tours I've been doing every day because they're only 2 matches long, and the similar results each time because I haven't really leveled Sika much yet. I did one match in the Peter Maivia tour because that's all you needed to earn the bonus points for that achievement. And then the one day that had do a showdown match, that was just one match as well. So the only one I haven't done yet would have been the very first day. The goal was similar to today's defeat the boss. It was to defeat the boss on the daily tour, which would be 4 matches. So now there were some that the goal was to spend blitz tickets, which I did. And then because the blitz would be 6 matches, it's more than I'd want to do. But I could spend the blitz tickets and then just cancel out of the blitz. So I didn't get any of the rewards or the matches, but I was still able to earn the 25 points, essentially wasting 300 blitz tickets. But for as much as I blitz, it's with this account, it's worth it. Okay, now so next up, let's head to the tour here. Ministry of Darkness. Now this one might be a tough one for me to do because I don't know what ministry characters I have or corporation. Yeah, okay, so I do have some, but not a lot to work with here. No levels. Well, since the bonus was for leveling showboats, Shane would be the best one to do. Uh, 318, sure. I need blue, and I really hate wasting them for this, but got to get through 4 matches somehow, so. And we'll use his shards there for the 5th. We'll take each of these up to 5 and try that out and see if we can get through it. Big Show might have been the better play here because I could put 2 trainers on him instead of 1 since he's 3-star, but we're getting the solo bonus points for Shane. All right, so that's all up to level 5. Leave that alone because I'm not going to use that move. I guess Lawler would be the best choice to start. All right. Yellow, red, blue. Let's see what we can do. Another option I could have done was Cena, because he's bonus points. I think on the first tours, but we'll go with this here. So we want to match blues and yellows. Reds aren't as urgent, but there'd be like choice three. I mentioned seeing Flashback if you're in Western Pennsylvania tomorrow night at Jurgle's Rhythm Grill. Flashback's playing at 9 o'clock. $7 cover. Come check them out. Okay, so this will deal damage and heal me, costing me 5 yellow, but I'm going to get 3 of them right back. Okay, level 5 Frog Splash. Want to try to save blues. All right, we're in good shape now. We're set for the finisher. Okay, so that's 1145, and that'll charge the Leap of Faith. 5155. We do 4500, so let's take the wild card here, do a little extra damage, and hope we don't get a pin. Good. And that'll finish it up. The only problem is Shane hurts himself, so after every match, I'm going to have to heal. Okay, since the APA match will be the easier one, actually, let's go ahead and try to get this Taker match out of the way. Okay, we got some blues here, so this is a pretty good start. I think Soup Bone Steel's purple, so it's not going to affect us. Come on, click where you want to. There you go. One of each purple, so yeah. Now the submission, 1573 for 3 turns. So let's go ahead and we'll take these yellow. That's a chokehold. We want to try to hang onto those blues. I don't think we're going to be able to, though. Well, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, we got them. All right. Get a bonus one out of this, too. So our finisher's ready by way of the blue move. I'm not liking my chances here, though. Easy kick out there. All right, he's got trap gems coming next. And that's a good trap gem. Wow. Yeah. So, what to do? I really don't have a play here. Yeah, let's just play it out. We'll see what happens. So it's better for me to break these trap gems than him breaking them. But he has the first crack at him. So let's go ahead and break him. Sure, it puts blast gems on the board, but hopefully I can control my way around them. Okay, the submission's still 3 turns away. Now the submission's ready. So it deals 1573. My heel's 1548. I don't think that math works. 1573 for 3. 1548 for 3 when you're already at 0. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would be a loss. Oh. Well, there's no other way of winning it. So let's use this as a learning opportunity. We'll go ahead and use one of heart, which will allow me to do the shooting star press, which charges the finisher. Now I don't have any health, so am I going to be able to use it even though I can't damage myself? Apparently I can. Now I imagine he will kick out of this and then the submission will end it, but it was close. A lot closer than I expected. Welcome back, Bob. So let's try this again. But we're going to go with a different approach this time. We went with the offensive props. This time, let's go with the defensive props. No purple, no red. And the black doesn't do anything, so he can keep that. I'll leave that one there because that one serves double duty. So we want to prolong his moves as long as possible, except for the soup bone, since it's just damage. So let's take all those reds to keep them away from him. There are some real high level props that like steal lots of health or charge moves a lot more. Um, it would be really useful. We'll go ahead and slap on the heel here. It does some damage to him and keep me healthy for a while since I have that blue break and can charge the yellow right back up here. Now, since we have this wild card here, we'll take it. So we'll have the finisher, then we'll have the blue move to work towards the finisher a second time. Except I forgot about the submission. That's all right. We can survive one of these as long as we don't take too many of them. All right, ahead 16-14, but with the finisher dealing damage to both of us. Okay, learn from our mistakes. Take his purple away. This one's looking a lot better. We're gonna get all these blues and be able to get the shooting star a second time. All right, so he's got the submission ready again. And I'm still one turn short there, so definitely want to use that. $58.97, not quite there yet. Oh, and that's just bad luck there. So the wild card let him charge up his submission, and now there's nothing I can do unless I miraculously break out of this. We're going to be trying for a third time. I could have been super cautious and used multiples of the curses to keep those moves further away, but now if you have the cash objective and you don't have any good thing to spend it on, this could be another creative way to do it. As long as you have 100, lose a match with a low level superstar and then continue it. That spends money and it would uh, take care of that objective. Well, since we're struggling with this one so much, Let's go ahead and make the commitment. Since we are earning points for the Bradshaw contest. Hopefully this extra level will provide enough to get us through. These tokens definitely could have been better used on somebody else, but hopefully, big picture, it'll come back to benefit me or long term. Not a good looking board to start, though. These 5 MPs are adding up quick, though. There we go. Finisher's ready. Should have no problem kicking out of this first one. Even though I got those extra levels, I'm still going to be cautious here. Because this board is very unkind. I'll let him have this one because I have no MP worth to steal except for whatever I get from my move. Because I'm going to wipe out all the yellow right now. Well, we will take these yellow. We'll lose them right back, but that much less I'll have to get next time. No, we're definitely not screwing around with those trap gems. This will be nice. This will break 9 gems at least. Eight, 13. That'll take me to 11. Now, I could be cautious and use the heal move, but I'm not worried about getting 3 stars. I'm not going to be doing hard, so let's just set up the finisher for next turn. Okay, 5,000 to kick out. 2 turns. I don't think he's kicking out of this one. All right. A lot of work, but that match is out of the way. Now, this one will be easier. Oh, let's be greedy for the first time through. Seen as one of the bonus characters. Now, there's 18,000 and 22,000. Both with nah, that's not going to work. It's like could Shane get the win by himself? And the answer I don't think is yes. So we could team him up with anybody though. So as long as he survives to make the tag, this one will be easy. And then I get a start like this, and it makes me wonder, what if? Okay. Bradshaw will be able to break up the pin, so we're not going to get the win here. So we just need to survive whatever's coming next turn. Because the Fiend is more than ready. Okay. We have to survive all three of Farouk's moves here. A little bit of luck there. They are all spread out, so he's not going to get as many. He'll only get one of the row breaks. 9,000 damage. All right, here we go. Ah, no problem. One quick mandible claw, and this one's done. Last but not least, Austin. Now, the one thing that will help Shane in this match is class advantage. But we will go with the exact same idea here. No green, no yellow. And since I don't have the black, we'll leave blue there. We can at least slow down two of his moves. The one that we can't slow down is his most expensive. So, unless there's some bad luck, we should be able to pull this off. Not a good start for colors I need, though. And he's ready. He loaded up already. Choose 8 to make into yellow? No, absolutely not. Actually, we'll take the conservative approach here. Run that all the way down. A choose 8 move would just obliterate me. I've got lots of options here. Could take the finisher, or I could take these greens to keep him away from him. If I take the finisher, I hope that he chooses that to kick out, which is what I'm going to do. But there's still a lot of yellow on the board for him as well. So let's see how this plays out. Okay, he kicked out with the yellow. He didn't take the column break, though. Interesting. The yellow move, make 5 purple into black. I think we can live with that. We'll let him have it once. Okay, so he's going to get to the submission. He also has that the low blow stomp. We're not giving him that. Now you can use the Shano Shuffle, and it will do damage. Since I don't have the 5 yellow MP, I won't get the heal, but because I'm going to lose it anyway from his submission, let's go ahead and do the damage. Okay, $1 Million Dream. I want those blues. Perfect. This will be a nice cascade here. It could have been better, but okay. So this is it for the Shango curses. We'll use 2. To wipe that out. Okay, so if we survive this turn, we'll use 2 hearts. Oh, that was scary. So, yeah, we're at no health, so it's win now or don't. So, heart. Heart. 13.95. That takes him to under 5. 49.95. Charges up the finisher. It's ugly. It's not the way you want to do it often, but the objective was completed. And this accumulation, it's the first time you taste it, it's like, but it has that like addictive taste to it. It's like each time you take another sip, it tastes better in a weird way. And there you can see the points there from the Wild One Daily, 475. So that all 4 today's are done. We can move on to the Showboat Tour. Austin and Rude don't have either of them, but we do have a really good showboat. So he's all ready. Let's speed through as many of these as we can. Normal should be no problem. Hard, we might be able to get through those all with 3 stars. All right. Oops. Lariat clothesline, put him into danger. And this will more than end it. Huh. Didn't end it. Okay. Fine. Get back 100,000 of the coins that we used on chain. Next up, Sarge. Turn 1 purples are perfect. Can end this on turn 2. This one we don't even need the lariat. So much fun watching all that health just fall off. It's an interaction that we never got that would have been really interesting. What if Vince McMahon and The Fiend had ever met up? The wild card here means we got a nice turn 1 win. Hopefully, we get the necessary tokens and stuff to level up Woods so that all these could be turn 1 moves. When you get him to 5,000 power, he provides 4 MP to start, which means I'd have the lariat turn 1. There's one of the lanterns that I need for Sting. Or there's another dream match. The Fiend versus Mankind. lariat. Puts him in the danger. And that's all we need. Very quick. Move on to hard. Austin and Flair are the bonus superstars for hard mode. Another nice turn 2 win. $30 health packs. Doing all right in that department, but we'll put them to use someday. Alrighty, we got an 80/80 Sarge. Against my quote unquote low talent fiend. He may be low talent, but he has a big ass belt. Okay, so 76,000. Sarge has 2 moves. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt too. We may not win this one without planning. The one benefit here is he's if I survive this, I'm good because he's doing it in that order. That's not going to work. 25 players now. That math doesn't work. Well, uh, the AI is snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. The 4 power gems would have done 30,000 damage on their own. Instead, he destroyed them to deal 4 damage. I won't complain. That'll be one of those cases where probably if he has an opening come up like the day of um, or right before it, then I'll fill a slot. But I feel like I have something that weekend, and that's why I didn't sign up for it. But I still can't find what it is that I had that weekend. But in my mind, that weekend's just ringing a bell. Like you have something that weekend. So just as long as one of the Pittsburghers defends our turf and holds off Prussia. Yuck. So let's take these yellows, keep them away from Vince. Get lucky that the second set fell. And from here, it should be pretty smooth sailing. Especially if he leaves those purples there. Second thought, it may not be smooth sailing. Here we go with this. Okay, it's a 1x2, so options, options, options. I could Shango away his yellow. I could take these 3 loot gems because that is the strength of his move. He needs loot gems to turn into blast gems. But since those are all right next to each other anyway, they're not going to have as much of an effect. So there's the danger. Okay. 62,000. How many is he turning into loot gems or blast gems? All 3, but 2 of them are right next to each other, so they won't be as effective. And like the genius that the AI is, it destroys those 2. Excuse me. Mandible Claw. Win. All right. Mankind left for 10 APA shards. or Bradshaw shards. If I don't win this one, I'm fine because I'm obviously not going to get enough shards to get Bradshaw. And since I'm not doing hell mode, actually, this is probably a waste of my time, but we'll see how we can fare against the other monster in the game. Well, I guess there's lots of monsters. Kane, certainly easier when they don't use their moves. Hmm. All right, so that's the end of his clock. Yeah, the hell mode, Sokka would not make the same mistake. Yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out for a little while, Bob. Hope to catch you at the dojo or at some pinball place sometime in the near future. Have a wonderful night. All right. That takes care of that tour. So we got 9 of 12 stars. I could probably prop my way to getting 3 stars in those matches, but we'll take it. That's good. Go look at the contests again. Not bad. Got 2 of them knocked out. The wild one solo contest. That was a tiny one, but it's another level. 6 levels done already. Claim our daily rewards here. One left, and actually it's the one we want to go to next anyway. Showdown, because we can earn some coins. Does that work? I guess. Oh yeah, because I played this morning. I did yesterday's tasks this morning, so that's why I already have one match. Yesterday's dailies had win a showdown match, so that's why I want that has one out of the way. Let's go get the other 3 or 4 now. 4-star, 4-star, 4-star. Refresh. I like my fiend, but hmm, That's more to my liking. A thank you to K Daniel 016 for following me on Twitch a couple days ago. I appreciate the follows. If you're not currently following me, please sign up to follow. You can find out immediately when I do any surprise streams outside of my normal schedule of Tuesday nights 8 and Thursday nights, or I'm sorry, Friday nights at 10 Eastern. If you missed any old episodes, it's out on YouTube. The link will be available at the end of the broadcast. Almost all the old episodes are out there, or they will be out there when I take the time to upload them. You can go back to the very beginning when I just had The Rock. It's in danger, so I guess it's just a matter of getting all these gems broken. How can you bleed when you have no health? Just like that. All right, two more to take care of here. Between a trainer and a tag team partner, Woods is just so helpful to the Fiend. One match to go. At least unless I want to do some leveling. Beautiful, just beautiful. Okay, so there's the max, $4.95. I'm up to $9.45 notoriety. The next level is at 1,000. And I've been working on Becky. 15,000's out of my price range though. Big John stud for 6,000. 1,000 winged shoes. Let's see if that's a smart purchase. Roster. Christian. Christian does need some winged shoes. It's 10 less I got to worry about. Alrighty, so good progress there. We have one loot poll. We'll save that for some other day. Let's head to the faction page. Do some shopping here. Okay. Need to spend 1,000. We already have Big Show. We already have Nikki. We already have Austin. I think the one we were working on is Yeah, we have 41 for Daniel, but that's still a while away. Let's have some fun tonight. One gear loop. That's the one we want. Fiend, let me in. 2.2% chance of getting a featured one. Here we go. And whatever we got, it's something we already have. Because which we couldn't see. So I definitely want to make sure I have at least two of them so that I can see. Now, what's one thing you can do? You saw I got some kind of currency there. So roster, and I'm not sure. Okay, I already have both of the Goldbergs. Miz would be a good candidate. Because I know he has gear. So there's two different types of there's premium gear chips and standard gear chips. If you have the right ones, you can unlock the gear for some people. I may have to do some research on who has a standard one. Actually, I think I know who does have a standard one. Lawler, I believe, does. Yeah, okay, here we go. So I have 100. You need 1,000 of the standard gear chips. So it wasn't a complete waste getting a duplicate. Alrighty, so double checking the contests again. My showdown coins made a little bit of progress there. Still a little short of halfway, but there's 2 more days worth of portal offers, so we should easily get the next level for that. Wild One solo contest. We don't have either of those, so you spend turnbuckles and increase the talent of Sika. Have we got enough turnbuckles to do anything worthwhile? We have. Now the question is, which ones do we want to do? Blitzes or... Yeah, this is better, big picture. Okay, so there we go. If I can get a few more, I can upgrade this. The next level, I believe, is the good one. Yeah, all color moves start with more MP, which would be perfect for the Fiend. So Good deal there. Showdown. I could use some of them for Showdown too and unlock that. Or Blitz. Level 4 is the good level there. Actually, level 6 is the really good level, but we'll hang on to them for now. Let's head on out here to the Wild Ones tour. Champions Club we can't do. But we didn't touch open, so let's go ahead and knock it out of the way now, or try to. Well, if Bray is a bonus character, I guess I got to use him. Once again, this is where that one extra MP to getting that next level would be so helpful. I'd be turn 1 for the bleed move. Still, turn 2 is not bad. Or in this case, Mandible Claw. And there we go. That's a level. Tag team match. Get that extra 1 MP. Get that bleed started on turn 1. And a purple match means we can do it again on turn 2 if we need to, but the Mandible Claw will be more than enough. Belated happy birthday to my sister. That was Wednesday. And a early happy birthday to my cousin on what is today? Sunday, and to my brother on Monday. No purple match to start this one off, so let's take his blue. So I'll then hit a. Well, we're going to cascade into a pin, but that wild card was pretty nice. Head of the table, Roman Reigns. Be interesting to see where the storyline goes with him and the Usos after tonight's SmackDown. Also, may have set up the filler match for the next pay per view to keep the storyline drawn. Um, as he beat up both of the Mysterios. I could see a Ray versus Roman match. Could be pay per view worthy without really being a threat of Roman losing the title. Should have used your moves, Roman. Now you lose. All right. Let's move on to hard. Well, actually, let's go back to normal here. I don't think I want to do that right now because we were looking for blue uh, MP for someone, but we will use Sean here for this match. Let's get Jerry back over. See if we can 3-star this one. Steel and health, right and left. That was a nice cascade. Jeez. Okay, let's watch these Juggernaut gems work their magic. Okay, easy kick out there. Okay, Drew's got his finisher ready. Yeah, he's going to double up here. Future shock first. Huge cascade. Going to put me in danger. Well, let's see how lucky we get. None of them were leech gems, so no luck there. We'll get that one maybe Tuesday. So back to hard, back to the open tour. Still Bray, so just keep the fiend going here. I probably should put on some props here to help. Because I imagine we might need them by the end. But I think we can get through this first match all right. Oh, Ricochet has a ton of health here. Well, that was a heck of a cascade. Jeez. Left with 5 power gems. Easy kick out there. Okay, we're going to get a pin here. 4 power gems to help. But no bleed damage left. And he's out. Still all right in health, though, 82,000. But he's got all 3 of his moves here. Wow, talk about unbelievable placement. Look at all this blue. Alrighty, so there's the danger. And there's the pin. $90 t-shirts, not bad. It's got a 5,000 versus a 10,000. This should be a interesting battle. Now you might be wondering, why don't I use other superstars? Because I have other superstars with much more power because of the title belt and the medals that I have. The Fiend here is my best character. He makes Goldberg look silly. The 3 4-star characters that I have, all of them are only partially leveled. Andrade, um, Rainmaker guy, and Ultimate Warrior. So Velveteen Dream. That's his name. Unless we get purple matches, I just don't see this one working out. And the fact that he's going after purples as well. But we'll play it out. A lot of power gems are definitely going to help. All right, so he has his finisher ready, which for every color turn gem, which there won't be any. So that's a good thing. See what direction he goes. Nope, not finisher first. Gonna get the spine buster. So this should be an easy kick out with all of these power gems. So now would be a time to set myself up to hopefully get purple. Only problem is I don't see any way to set myself up. Get a little bit of protection here. All right, it's a one-turn game. If I can survive whatever he hits me with, I have it. And Mandible Claw for the win. They're all adding up. 7,800 points, 50 more t-shirts. All right, let's prop the hell out of this one. Red, green. Red, green. Okay, we'll take the green away. Hi, how are you? So at this point, every turn if with props, every turn I can put on the bleed, and every other turn I can put on the submission. Can we wipe out 270,000 health that way? One show of heart every turn. Well, let's helps a little bit. Go ahead, get the running crossbody on. A little more bleeding. Another mandible claw here. And let's a matter of taking two turns and using a curse, or taking one turn and using two show of hearts. Show of heart will more than take care of it. You comfy? That's 3 bags. Let's go open all this stuff up. Oh, might as well try this one. Another bag in it, so being a tag team match and a having a 4-star silver, I don't think I'm going to pull this one off, but we'll try it. Your tail's on camera, you know that, right? See, little troublemaker. Okay. Get some bleeding going. Way too much red on this board. Jeez. Actually, I don't even remember here. Oh yeah, two cost yellow moves. There's no way we're winning this one without a miracle. We're gonna try though. Amazingly, we're gonna win this. The power of props. Bleed. Show of heart. Show of heart. Second lariat. Mandible claw. And the bleeding. Hmm. Well, okay. Apparently, bleed damage can be broken up, I guess. I don't think I've ever seen that one before, but alrighty. So, I want to break these into those. So, we'll take that to break up the pin. And this should get me the win. Oh, that'll definitely get me the win. All right, that was awesome. Some good points, some tokens. Be able to take care of Sika whenever we want. Let's go open up all our. Well, first we'll go to contests. One solo contest, 10 turnbuckles. It's a level though. We're gonna start getting into some of the other chests here soon. 21,000. That's a pretty nice full one. So just keep grinding our way through. Open up what we got here. Our Ember Moon bag of the night. 10 shards. There's some blue TP, very much needed. Epic tokens. Some rare tokens. And last but not least, well, we know what we're going to get here. 7,500 points and 15 shards. It's a level. All right. And with that, let's think it's time to call it a night. That was pretty good. Well, a night for this portion of the broadcast. If you're on Twitch right now, hang loose for about 10 minutes. Going to switch accounts and we're going to do some loot pulls tonight, some cash loots and some League 15s. Taking a couple minutes to switch accounts for this, but we'll take care of that here momentarily. But I want to thank everyone for joining me tonight. If you missed any episodes, you can check them out on YouTube, tinyurl.com/outlawpdgaming. I can be reached on Discord, outlawpd3842. Please like, subscribe, follow, and comment. I appreciate all the kindness that people have left. And be sure to join me Tuesday nights, 8 o'clock, Friday nights at 10 p.m. And if you're following me, you can see whenever any other surprise episodes pop in. Thank you for joining me this evening. If you're watching on Twitch, hang loose. Some loot pulls coming up. If you're watching on YouTube, that episode should be out there very shortly if it isn't already. Hope everyone has a great showdown weekend and has good luck trying to get APA Bradshaw if that's what they want to do. We'll talk to everyone soon. Have a great evening and thanks a lot.